What's up, everybody? Jimbo here, and welcome to Final Fantasy III walkthrough here. We just finished Final Fantasy II. Can't believe how fast we're going through these Final Fantasy games. I know it's going to get slower, but right now it's going pretty quick. We already finished 1 and 2, and now we are on to 3. Man, oh man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, but without further ado, let's get started. So, for the third one here, we gotta name all of our characters, and I'm gonna name this one Jimbo, just like I named the last one Jimbo, because Jimbo is my name, so the first one will be Jimbo. This one is gonna be Dragon. This one's gonna be Nighthawk. And this one is going to be Selena. Alright, so now we have all our names picked. You can choose any name you would like. These are the names I'm going with. Let's continue. Yes. Into the silence of one of the Gulligan's Crusades, the great earthquake was only the beginning. Oh, shit. The tremors tore the land, assumed the crystal source of the world's light, were swallowed into death as monsters emerged from the screen to Earth. Yet, there was nothing compared to the Catphone to come. Uh-oh. We got trouble. Oh. Anyways, something feminist and laden with several looms on the horizon, but hope is not yet gone completely. 4 souls will be blessed with the power of light, and so it shall begin. Okie dokie. 4 orphan youths raised by Topia in the rural village of where Tor met. They came across a cave, one of the very same that formed when the crystals were lost to the earth. Alright. Oh, look, there we all are. When startled at a simple game of expectation became so much worse. Or not so much worse, but so much more. And we fell into a hole. So, the characters are actually all Onion Knights right now. Looks like we fell through a sinkhole. Now, what do we do? Maybe if you were paying attention when you were walking, you would have found that sinkhole. If this is a good idea, maybe we can climb out. You want to get to exploring? Don't be such a scaredy cat. Hey, quit scabbling, you two. We need to find a way out of here. Right, so we have no control right now. And we get into a battle. And the first battle we get into is some goblins. Alright. What were those monsters doing here? We're in way over our head. Let's get out of here, fast as possible. And controls, but we already know everything. So, in this one, we have levels up again. You know, our levels up where we level our characters. But we also have job levels, which we can't choose jobs right now. But, yeah. So right now, like I said, we're all Onion Knights. One of the... Potion. Leather shield. One of the trophies is getting one of your characters to level 99 job. Huh? What is this? There's something strange about that rock. Now that you mention it. So we hit the rock. Leather shield. I always like to speed run around here, you know what I'm saying? And carbuncles and blue wisps are new creatures as well. Nothing we can't handle. Alright. We also have 14 chests in this cave. Potion there. Look, it's a spring. But why is it such an odd color? Let's take a sip of the odd water there. And we get into a battle with some more goblins. Can somebody hit? Thank you. Holy moly. We drink from the well. So this heals our HP and MP. And if you have a KO ally, it revives them. Arctic Wind. And my level increased for job. Heck yeah. Alright, we make it up here. And we get attacked. What's going on? A malicious force attacks the party. It's a land turtle. And down it goes. The crystal shines brightly. You four have been chosen. Whoa, that crystal's talking. I'll give unto you the last of my light, and with it the last hope of fading world. As things stand, light will soon disappear, and the balance of the world will be destroyed. Accept the light into your hearts, and the crystal will grant you unimaginable strength. You've been chosen to be the bearer of our final chance at hope, and you cannot allow light to fade from the world. The party is enveloped in a bright light. Uh-oh. So bright. So very, very bright. Within the light, the will of the crystal surged through them, and they decide to accept their destiny. And so began a journey to disable the darkness and return light to the world. The young heroes received the crystal power. And with it, the world's last hope, the last light of hope. Warrior, monk, white mage, black mage, and red mage jobs are now available. Step upon the magic signal to be transported to the surface and embrace your destiny, warrior of light. Alright, and we get a trophy, Hope of the Wind. Now we can choose our jobs. We're going to change Jimbo into a warrior. We're going to change Dragon into a monk. We're going to change Nighthawk into a black mage. And we're going to change Selena into a white mage. And 2 knives. And that's what everybody gets. Alright. I'll leave. We're actually going to head back in here because there are some treasure chests that we have missed. Like over here. 1,000 gil. Oh, and a battle. There's also another enemy we haven't yet to see. 1,000 gil. And there they are, the Eye Fang. And more card buckles. I'm gonna turn the counters off for a minute. Long sword. Don't fall in the hole, because then you have to do all that stuff all over again, and you really don't wanna. Give him long swords, give him the knuckle. I guess I have to use a potion for now. Actually, I could have saved that potion, but it don't matter. We have 14 to 14 chests now, so we can get out of here. And we're gonna head to the town right here. And we're gonna go over here. In this place, there are items now. So there's 6 items and 8 chests. We can find a potion in there. A potion in there. I'm not gonna worry about resting right now at this moment. Oop, I did not mean to go back in. If we go this way, we can go down this well that has some chests. A potion. Another potion, and another potion. And back through this way, into this door. Talk to this guy. It's Tapaya, the elder who raised the 4 orphans. Tapaya. Tapapa. Tupapa. I know. To think that you 4 would have been chosen by the light. Jimbo, Dragon, Nighthawk, and Selena. You must understand that such a meeting was no mere to chances. Their crystal willed you to it, such its power. Your souls have been touched by the light. You cannot let the strength you've been granted to go to waste. You must depart at once and seal away the power of darkness. She travels. Alright, now we can get out of here. Oh, look at that. HP and MP restored. Didn't even need to rest. What's this? Okay, so that heals any KOs. We can go to the weapon shops and magic shops if you would like. Has poison in it. We'll grab it. Since it's there. We're gonna go this way. What's this? And we got a potion. And get on my damn way. That's 3 and 3. And if we go this way, before we go in the house, find another potion. And then in the house, antidote. Antidote. The third fire stick will open a hidden area. Some chests. Long sword, leather armor, cure, dagger, leather armor. And that's all the items in all the chests. Alright, I am, however, going to give Selena Poisona, because it is it removes poison. It is and cure. It is a white mage spell, so we're going to give her both of those. I don't know if I'm going to use sleep, so I'm not sure if I'm going to give that away or not. Oh, crap. Back out. Alright. And now, I'm gonna buy a staff for Selena. Alright. Now we're gonna head out of here. And we're going to encounter some enemies to level up a bit here. New enemies, the werewolves. You can, what's weird is you can also sorry, I had like a cough in there. Encounter enemies in the village, which I thought was weird. Alright, there is 2 more enemies I believe we can find in here. I'm gonna look for them real quick. But all I'm getting is goblins. Berserkers! That's a new enemy. Back attack. Alright. And there's one more enemy to find. Wherever it may be. Oh no, Selena! Do I have a... I do not have a Phoenix down. Alright. I am gonna go and bring her back, and I'm gonna come back and do some more training. If I find this last enemy that I'm looking for, I will we'll show you guys. And here they are, the last enemy I was looking for, the killer bees. I'm gonna have Selena heal herself. Alright, I guess Selena didn't need to heal herself. Alright, so my guys are level 4. But we're gonna go ahead to this town real quick before we continue on. This place has no chest but 5 items. Any KOs brings back alive. We get a potion there. Everybody's a ghost right now, so we can't buy anything from anybody. Did I go in this house? Yeah, that's the... whatchamacallit. Eek! What was that all about? Oh, sorry, I thought you might be a ghost, too. While traveling from the west, I came upon this accursed town. I'll stay away from the inn if I were you. It's full of ghosts. It's a campfire. It's full of ghosts. So he says. I was already in there. Alright, let's go into the inn. Sid's the name. I'm from Canada, but a builder. Hey, Sid, my good old buddy pal Sid. But a boulder in Nell Valley is blocking my way home. And now I'm stuck here. Figured I'd spend the night in the inn, and then this happened. What's my wife gonna say? Say I want to take my airship for a spin, and it's parked under the desert to the west of town. In return, think you can do something about this here predicament? Wow, we got Sid's airship pretty early in the game. Alright, we're gonna go up here. And over here. We could rest in these beds if you want. Okay. There was nothing in the... Wait, is this one here? Nope, nothing in there. Alright. There's still 5 items we haven't came across yet. Really? I spooked you again? Really? Well, apparently we can't go over there because I keep spooking him. I think I have to wait till the ghosts are gone for him to move. Unless... Nope, never mind. Alright, we will find these 5 treasures, but we're going to continue on. We're not going to sit here and waste all the time. We go over here, and we find Sid's airship. Heck yeah. What's weird is I can't fly over the mountains. Help me make that sense. What airship have we ever been in where we couldn't fly over mountains? I'm flying over a castle. Game, you make no sense. Alright. Well, we're going to drop it here. We're going to go into this castle here. That guy just tells us about a Djnn, which we'll learn about later. Everybody isn't invisible. And if we come this way, we will find a secret area. 1,000 gil. Oh, I did not mean to go down there. Oh, we'll see about that room later. Another 1,000 gil. This has 13 chests in it. Blizzard. And contains a leather shield. And if we go this way, Tofana, Tofono. Alright, so we're gonna go this way, up into this tower. Holy arrow. High potion. I want to have him learn that. This is gonna be a boss fight. Well, not a boss fight, but a monster in a box. Monster! It's a bit of a tough monster, that's why I wanted to level up a bit. And use Blizzard. That is why I wanted to level up a bit. It almost 1 KO you. I'm gonna do cure to Jimbo. Okay, we killed it in time. So it could not hit me. I was afraid that was gonna happen. Wait, is... Wait, what's that item that we just got? Yeah, the White Slayer. Oh, it's for red mages. Okay. Learn something new every day. Alright, now we're gonna go over here into this area. Now, there is no monsters in any of these chests. So we're gonna grab this one. Antidote. Eye drop. Bow. Wooden bow. Phoenix down. And that's all 13 of 13. Oh, actually, and if we want to rest, we can rest in the bed. Now, look at this. This is what I thought this was weird, but watch this. Rest? Yes. Everybody comes out. Let's take a nap in the princess bed. And then they all jump into the princess bed. What? That bed's made for one person, not 4 people, but okay. Whatever floats their boat, I guess. Alright, and now... we're good. Excuse you, sir. I'm gonna take the boat to go over here into this cave. There is some enemies in this cave that we haven't came across. Like the mummies. Ooh, and they do some good damage. And my guy is poisoned. Good thing we have an antidote. There are 5 chests here. One being down there. Skeletons. The cure. And we get rookie treasure for having 10% of the chests. Skeletons again. Oh. Oh! Oh! This is not good. I think I only have 1 Phoenix down. And I do. Alright. I'm going to go bring my guys back, and I'll see you guys in 1 sec. Alrighty, I went back to the castle because there's actually some enemies here that we haven't yet met. The Red Wisp and the Dark Eye. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright. I believe there's one more enemy I can come across. Yep, the zombies. Alright. So, 6, 5, 4, and 4. Everybody is level 6. Doing good, if I don't say so myself. Yeah, they don't spawn here, but they spawn in the tower. Alright, I'm gonna go heal my characters up one more time, and then I will meet you guys back in the cave. Alright, and we're back in the cave, and I got into an encounter with some skeletons. Ooh, nice. Alright, I'm gonna turn the counters off for a minute here. So, no chest there. Oh, got those 2 chests that are there. What did I say? There's 5 chests? Yep, okay. So We'll come down here. 500 kill. And wait a minute. Am I missing something here? Oh, the skeleton. You come over here and talk, well, not talk, but, you know, hit X to... What's the word I'm looking for? Just hit X on the skeleton head, and then this opens up. And then we meet a character here. It's the princess, Sarah. She's here to save her subject, but she fears she should not clear her path through the monsters. Thankfully, my mystical ring spared me from Djnn's curse. Nevertheless, these caves are dangerous, Your Highness. You should return to the castle. I will not. I forge ahead alone if I have to. Please take me with you. You cannot seal away the Djnn without my mythical ring. Then I suppose we must. Sarah joins the party. Oh, that's right. If you wish to talk to me, press L2 button to hesitate. Don't ask me anything. Alright. You can ask me anything. Alright, so if we go down here, I took win, and then if we go down, or go up, excuse me, here is a eye drop, and that's 5 out of 5. Now, there is 5 enemies that we have yet to see. So let's see if I can encounter them. Shadow, that's a new enemy we haven't encountered. Alright, bam. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright, now to continue on here. There's 3 more characters now. And, aha! The cursed coppers and the larvas. Those are 2 enemies as well. Kill them just in spare time. I do not want to move. The fact being that and it opens. Nighthawk is poisoned. We're gonna use so like the first Final Fantasy, the magics have levels and we only get 3 different magics. I just now realized that. Good to know. Alright, so we have one more monster to find real quick. And it's not these guys. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to find them either. And of course you miss. Ow. Ow. Right, this next battle, they will appear. Come on, appear. Nope, shadows. Alright, I'm gonna go find these monsters and then I will be back with you guys. Of course, they appear in the next battle. How ironic. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Woo! Alright, I am going to item. And use the 2 eye drops we have for that. Do a quick save. And let's go fight this guy. It's the Djnn. Stand back. I'll use the ring to banish him. How's that working for you, princess? Nothing. Bah ha ha. Excuse me. You think that silly trinket will stop me now? I've joined force with the darkness, and together we're unstoppable. The Djnn attacks. Uh-oh. Okay. Attack, attack, blizzard, and attack. Attack, attack, blizzard, cure. How do you miss blizzard? What? Unbelievable. And down he goes. He's not really all that tough. Now, Sarah, while the Djnn is weakened, use your ring. Sarah raises the ring up high. Then the Djnn disappeared like mist. The ring's power sealed him deep within the cavern once again. Thank you so much. I would never have been able to steal away the Djnn without your help. All that remains is the castle to the ring, is this ring and the wellspring in the castle of Sasune. And the Djinn's curse will be lifted. For now, I'll use the ring's power to warp us back to the castle. Job trainee. Level up 1 job to level 10. I couldn't remember what that trophy was for. Princess Sarah threw the ring into the wellspring. There, now that the Djnn curse should be broken, we wouldn't be here without you all. Thank you. I suppose we must part ways. I have my duty to my father and my people after all. With that, I would travel with you, but not only be in your way. Sarah. Come back when you finish your journey and I'll be waiting for you, for as long as it takes. We swear to return. Sarah left the party. Peace, Sarah. Thank you, brave warriors. You have sealed away the Djnn and saved my precious Sarah. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Take this. I trust it will aid you on your quest. We get a canoe that we've gotten in the last 3 Final Fantasies. A canoe. The good old canoe. Excuse you, sir. Get the heck out of my way. All right. With that being said, we are going to wrap this one up for today. Hey, where's our airship? Hold on. Oh, I can cross the waters now, right? Yep. Okay. All right. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And if so, hit that like button and subscribe. More videos on the way. Until then, take it easy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. In the meantime, I am going to be training a little bit just to get my guys up a little bit more level, and I won't be too much, but just a couple more levels. All right, guys. Peace. I'm out of here.